welcome to Growing with Grace, and welcome to today's video. So I want to start meditating just to see if it'll help with my anxiety, and I've even heard it can help you like concentrate a little bit better. So I want to see if it works, and my goal for this month is to meditate for 5 minutes every day. But I've never really meditated before, only like a handful of times in my entire life. So I thought I would document the first week of me doing it and kind of talk about how I'm feeling, how I'm doing with it. Is it helping? Is it hard? Is it easy? That kind of thing. So yeah, I'm about to meditate for the first time because it's October 1st. So I think I'm going to do a guided one to start. And maybe for the entirety of this week, because I feel like I need the extra help. Okay, wow, that was really relaxing. I feel much better, but almost too relaxed. Like I might fall asleep, which is bad because it's like 10:30 in the morning. But yeah, I feel like that would be a really good thing for me to do, like in the moment while I'm feeling anxious. Time will tell if it helps me just be anxious less in general. Hi, Littles. Hi, buddy. But yeah, it was definitely a pleasant experience, and I feel like it could become more pleasant the more practice that I do. So yeah, update you again tomorrow. All right, everyone, it's time for day 2 of trying to meditate. I saved it this time until like later at night when it's okay for me to get sleepy, since I got so sleepy after the first one. And yeah, I'm just gonna find one that's for relaxation, I think. I want to try a few different types of guided ones to figure out what I like the best, and I will check back in after. So that one was definitely relaxing and nice. I do feel calmer after. I did notice my mind wandering a little bit more today, and also like when I focus in on my body like they tell you to do and really try to be present in it, I tend to like become overly sensitive to certain things like within my own body, either because of my OCD or I don't know. But like this time it felt like this eye was sticky shut instead of shut. So I kept having to like, do all these weird like twitches and stuff that kind of took me out of it. That's probably a me problem, and I'm hoping it'll get better as I get better at meditating. But yeah, that was day 2. Okay, day 3. We are once again trying a relaxation guided meditation, this time in bed, and we'll see if it helps me fall asleep faster because I haven't been sleeping well the past few nights. Okay, wow. That one was specifically made for sleep and not just general relaxation like the one I tried last night. And that one really did the trick. I literally had to keep myself from falling asleep because I still need to go turn my lights off. and stuff like that, because I literally felt myself like drifting off. That was insane. I mean, I was already kind of sleepy to begin with, but wow, for a 5-minute thing, that was really good. But yeah, end of day 3. I will see you tomorrow. Hello everyone, day 4. Today I'm going to do a calm anxiety and stress guided meditation because I did feel myself kind of getting anxious today, especially towards the end of the day. So I'm gonna try those. This is from a different channel than the one I've been using, so we'll see if it's as good. Let's go. Also, yes, I'm already wearing Christmas pajamas. Don't come at me. It just makes me happy. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Maybe not as much as the channel I was using before. So I think maybe I will stick with the channel I was using before. But it was still very good and it did relax me a lot. Yeah, it helps. Day 4, and I am going to say it really helps. And I think if I can make a habit out of this and really start to use it as a tool for like my anxiety, I think it could be really helpful. So yeah, only day 4, but I'm kind of sold. It's honestly really helpful. And I'm only doing 5-minute ones. So I can even imagine if you meditate for longer, but yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, sorry for the horrible lighting. It is pretty late and I'm going to do a 5-minute self-love meditation. If you can hear really loud background noise, that's my air fryer. Ignore it. Let's get into it. Kind of just what I needed tonight. It hasn't been a very good day. Probably should have done a meditation earlier when I was feeling my most anxious, but I didn't think of it then. I'm hoping as it becomes more of a habit, I'll like learn when I need to implement it, you know, to like help with situations. But yeah, that's all for today, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Okay, it is day 6. Sorry for the dim lighting, but I found that kind of like helps with the meditation because it makes me calmer. So let's get into it. Another really great one. I enjoyed that. I'm gonna give my final thoughts at the end of tomorrow since that's day 7, but I just have to say I'm definitely going to keep doing this. Like, this is great. I've been sleeping on meditation for a little bit too long, you guys. All right, day 7. After I do this meditation, I will have officially meditated for a week and I can share my final thoughts with you guys. After a week of meditating. So it's definitely not like a magical cure for anxiety. I still had moments where I felt really anxious throughout this week, but one thing that I did notice was that certain skills like grounding and being more present and mindful did feel like they were becoming a bit easier for me the more I did the meditation. I think because during meditation you're so concentrated on doing those things, your brain is kind of like, learning that skill. So then in the moments where I was anxious this week, I did have a little bit more, like, my brain sort of kicked in and was like, hey, no, let's be present, let's be mindful. And I had a little bit more of that calmness even in my anxious moments, and only a little bit. Like I said, it's not like a magical pill, but if you have anxiety, you know that just like even a little bit more calmness in your moments of anxiety can make a really big difference. So if it has really helped me in this past week, I feel like if I practiced it really often for a really long time, I feel like it could really, really help me. So I am going to continue with my 5-minute practices. Another thing that I will say is the 5 minutes themselves that you're doing it feel great. Like, if you're able to be in a quiet spot and really get into it, my cats, as I'm sure you saw in the clips, kept trying to interrupt me. But it is really nice. Like, those 5 minutes is great. I kind of like look forward to them every day now. Another thing is I did do guided meditations. I know not everyone likes guided meditations, and I know a lot of people say that you should try to meditate just on your own. But while I'm building the skill, I thought I'd start with guided ones, and I was using the YouTube channel for the most part called Great Meditation, and it is really good. So yeah, my final take is just that it's not a magical pill, but I can already tell the difference. So with longer like meditation practices and doing it more consistently for a really long time, I feel like it could make a really good impact. So if you're like me and you're an anxious person, meditation really does help. It really does. It's one of those things, kind of like going outside. You may not want to hear it in the moment when you're anxious, but I actually think it does help, and I've been sleeping on it for way too long. So yeah, that is this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope if you want to follow along with me with my self-development journey and living on my own for the first time and trying to sort out my finances and taking care of 3 cats, please subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, please like the video. And if you've also been trying meditation out and you have like some tips for me, please leave them in the comments. If you have thoughts, I'd love to hear them. And I will see you in the next video.